All right. Hey again. Thanks so much for the response to the last Arma video. It got, let's see here, 68,000 views? What the? That was the first video that broke out of the algorithm for me, and it felt really good. Now, I'm not an Arma YouTuber, but y'all wanted more Reforger content, and I'm happy to oblige. I think it would be really cool to make like an Arma trilogy of saboteur shenanigans, but anyways, here's the second one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my next game film. Like a...
Archive 31, this is Hitman. Be advised you have a moving vehicle approximately 2 clicks southeast of your current position.
Is that a friend? And I don't have a visual right now. Keep us updated on that.
Archive 31, we don't. Or friendly right now. It could just be a civilian.
As a saboteur, it's hard to shake the feeling that you're always being watched. On one hand, you're constantly watching your enemies, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. So why not the other way? The story you're about to watch is about blowing your cover, and what to do when that happens. Here, we're quietly approaching Fob Delta in my favorite transport vehicle, the Russian UAZ. I did notice some movement as I approached, so I assume there's at least one enemy here. Alright, we've got some abandoned transport trucks here, and I think the engine on one of them is still on. There we go. They've just spawned a Huey transport. Let's see what we can make happen here. Alright, the pilot's just gotten inside the Huey here. Scanning right as I approach the Huey. I don't want to get caught out with a block of TNT in my hand. Engine's on here. I move slowly at first, but as the engines ramp up, I pick up the pace. Nah, you ain't gonna make it. I think I got it right on the fuel, too. Get the RPG. Take a law. Yeah, he's gonna be hella confused. Yep, there he is. That was him. Here's another supply truck. At first, I think he's just passing by, but it doubles back and drops off supplies, catching me off guard. I have to take a shot now before all the supplies are offloaded. And that's not good. Glad I have this. As we exchange grenades, this fight gets very scrappy real quick. Not good for us. I'm locked in a 1v1 now. I'm outgunned, and I have no armor. I need to leverage my kit here to get the kill, or else I'm toast. Using the field as concealment, and my handy periscope to peek over, I'm able to secure an easy shot. But now that my cover's blown, we've got to move as fast as possible, keeping in mind the respawn timer and the blast charge. I'm not able to make a clean getaway before he can respawn, so I need to stay quiet here until the last possible moment. Please. That was so close. Jeez, dude. Oof, that was way too close. I head eastbound towards the Lakewood Fob in hopes of doing the same. As long as NATO forces aren't onto me yet. Jesus, what?
Good job.
Thanks, man. Another close call. I don't think we'll be welcome back in this area for a while, so I take a longer drive to the local Air Force base, also controlled by NATO forces. I take cover in a set of bushes that overlooks the point, and it's not long until things get a bit exciting. Shit. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna do it. I'll have a shot. Where's his friend? Or three? Oh, everybody's jiggling. It's now or never. -1. -2. -3. Here we go. And we're home free. That was clean as hell. That's how I gotta do it every time. Pulling up on the apartment complex capture point here, and we're just about out of fuel on the UAZ now. This might have to be our last stop before heading back to base. As I disembark, I hear an enemy vehicle approaching from the same direction that I came from, so I do something a little controversial. By decommissioning our UAZ, we effectively donate 32 supply points to this enemy base, but in return, I get to erase any trace of my position here. Seemed like it was worth it already. Be silly. Could be. As tempting as it is, we need to be mindful of keeping a low profile until the last possible moment. Let's move in closer and see what we can make it. Alright, so here's the rub. I'm injured, I'm bleeding out, I've lost my transportation, and my position has been revealed. As much as I want to take out that helo, I can't. I can't do it. I gotta call it here. Anything else would just be pushing our luck further than we already have. Speaking of luck, feels like most of the time, I just don't have it. But every once in a while, it just feels like you can't get enough of it. Here, we're approaching trench fob from the tree line on the southeast side. As always, we've got our engines off well ahead of the planned insertion, which turns out to have completely saved my life.
There is a friendly in the area. I'll get put. There he is. He's pulling back up. Can't see him.
The only reason they didn't see me is because they were focused on taking out a friendly helo in the area.
Pull the trigger? No. After you hear a long, once you hear a consistent beeping sound. Yeah, like that.
Shit. My lob was a little short there. But before I can do anything, I have to make another move. Let me take you through what happened there because I don't want you to miss it. And this time, keep an eye on the enemy to the far right.
Enemy in the area.
He spotted us, but he hasn't called it out to his teammates, so he's got to go first. I have no choice but to disengage and flank around on foot, abandoning my UAZ in the process. This flank on foot takes a while, but it gives me the rare chance to take a beat and reset after that firefight. They're all respawned now, and one of them even decides to go hunting for me in the tree line I disengaged into. People very rarely attack from this open field, but once you close the gap to within 50 meters, the reeds can keep you well hidden. They just spawned an armed JLTV. Perfect. Damn it, the JLTV got away. But there's still an armed Humvee here. I'll take what I can get. I really should let them go here and work on other things, but I just can't resist on witnessing the aftermath. Yeah, they're not getting back up. Here's another easy target, a supply Huey coming in. The pilot decides to make my job a little easy and crash lands it in a nearby field. Taking fire here from the south, so it's time to get these charges on and disengage. This helo may have crashed, but the supplies in it are still viable to the enemy, so we need to destroy them while we can. Whoa, that last shot was someone else, way closer to me. We've got to keep repositioning here or we're not going to make it. Alright, for some reason, I start to capture the point here. I think this little kill streak combined with some mismanagement from NATO forces have given me an opportunity. At this point, NATO troops are forced to spawn elsewhere and helo in to take the point back. I don't have an advantageous shot here, so I let them scoot past me and continue my general saboteur nonsense. I'm hoping to sneak back in and hang out by the helipad when I overhear some interesting comments.
Just fucking with you guys. Sorry.
Dude, I thought the dude... He might be in a tree, honestly. He might have a ladder. Maybe he's just sitting in a tree. I don't know where this guy...
Yeah, I think he's too nimble and quick to have a ladder.
Yeah, I don't think he definitely didn't have a backpack on, so he's just sprinting around. Like a menace.
It's gotta be... Maybe he's back on the other side now.
Oh, that's not good.
Right over the wall.
Oh crap, yep, right over the wall on the helipad. Back.
In the
back
corner,
right.
in the corner.
What?
I'm fresh out of ammo here, so I've got to steal whatever NATO gun this is. Perfect. A saw. Nope. We are out at this point. So I duck into these trenches and head for the hills. Without a vehicle, I'm a long way from home. So I head to the closest supply point and wait for a NATO truck to come by and grab supplies. And the wait is short. People really underestimate the value of disengaging from a firefight in this game. I mean, you saw how those NATO troops were committed to finding me, right? Well, imagine how much time they wasted looking for me after I left the fight. If they get a kill on me, then they get closure and get to move on to other, more important things. But as a saboteur, it's my job to make sure that they don't get that closure. The next story is all about taking unfair fights. As they say in Arma, if it's a fair fight, you're doing it wrong. Right now, we're back at the apartment's capture point on a different mission. And as I approach, I get a free opportunity here. Alright, let's press it and see if we can take position inside one of these buildings.
Hey, wait, we can talk about it. Hey.
Anyways, let's see about that apartment. I'm experimenting here with rigged explosives, so if anyone pushes my building, I could trigger the charge without having to 1v1 an enemy. This is a pretty good vantage point to observe and help my team take over the point. Let's get in the fight here and hopefully grab some kills. Whoa. -1 there. I've got to say, the AS FAL is pretty hard to control at long distances. These SP5 rounds travel slow and don't do as much damage as I'd prefer. Range is dialed in wrong. I start to take some direct fire into my building, so I watch the staircase for any enemies that might try to push the building. But so far, no dice. We'll keep an ear out for that as we try to get some more shots off. Motherfuck. Oh my god. It's really not my day when it comes to marksmanship. You know, this is just me being transparent with y'all. I have my bad days. But the point is, even on a bad day, being prepared can offset the shittiness. Okay, after that fuck up, I'm certain that those enemies I shot at aren't just going to ignore me. So I'm anticipating a push here. And we were right on the money. Hearing footsteps in my building, so I quickly blow the charge. I was too late on the charge there, so I've got to be more observant and disciplined for the next one. If there is a next one. As I'm resetting my charges, I hear my next victim a few floors below, likely planning to storm the building and find me. Yeah, Yeah, good luck surviving that. A firefight has just broken out about 100 meters away, so we need to support our friendlies however we can here. -1. I think that's all of them for now. Replacing and rigging the charges here. Shit. Alright, so you might be wondering why I just said that. Let's take a look again. It might not seem super obvious, but in-game, it was painfully obvious that this guy had his sights right on me. Shit. Oh yeah, he's hunting me. Not a good feeling at all. Staying away from windows here, but I think I hear another enemy in the building. This strategy is just too good. We just need to take out this enemy sniper and we should be in the clear here. Let's peek really quickly to see if he's still there. Oh no. Man, from the moment I saw that NATO marksman setting up, I had a feeling that he had my number. So let's change this up a little bit, and this time, I'll be the cat and let some other players take care of being the mouse. If you can keep a group of enemies tied up for a while, you're well on your way to becoming a saboteur. I begin here on the industrial plant capture point on a defense mission that goes sideways pretty quickly. There are reports of enemies pushing from the south side of Industrial, so I find a nice tree to perch in while I hold the point down. Holy crap. Just as I find an excellent spot in this tree, I hear an enemy helo touch down briefly and fly away. And just like that, two hostiles appear to be pushing the point right under me. I always like to engage the last man in an enemy unit, so I let the first soldier pass by and put my sights on the second one. Also, these trees can be pretty finicky, so do this at your own risk. Oh my god, I'm falling. I'm trying to guess where the second soldier may be, as I've already revealed my whereabouts. As you'll soon see, either those shots or this grenade will get him. Right now, our point is being hammered pretty hard by those enemy Cobras. I haven't realized it yet, but all of my teammates are down on the capture point. I jump back in a nearby tree to keep an eye out for more enemy helicopter drop-offs. So far, so good. Ah, shit, they're capping. Enemies are capturing the industrial point right now, so I'll do my best here to throw a wrench in their plans and keep them occupied for as long as possible. I can't always be a one-man army, but as a partisan, I can complicate things as much as possible for them. Here, I'm carefully approaching the helipad with the plan to booby trap it. I've just taken out a nearby element, and they've successfully capped the point, so there have to be enemies nearby, somewhere. Someone's here.
I see him running around like a little bitch.
It's actually not a bad title.
How's he not there? He's on the helipad. On the helipad.
On the helipad.
I get cold feet here and duck into a nearby building, and this reposition quickly pays off. This JLTV gives me another opportunity to add more chaos to the mix. I reposition the vehicle and keep a low profile in the gunner seat as to not draw attention to myself. Clearly, I was last seen running into that building, but not running out of it. A newly minted M1 Abrams takes aim and fires at the building, leveling it to the ground. That's a lot of heat I just made right there. It's time to dip back out of here before the M1 Abrams figures out what's going on. Must get in tree. Must get in tree. Only place that is safe is tree. Tree is safety. Whoa. Shit. That tank is still on the prowl, and I assume it's looking for me. Let's radio this one in, and maybe we can get some air support to help us. Enemy Abrams directly on top of industrial. Alright, the new spawns are in here, and they're using the tank as cover. If I start taking too many shots here, that tank will find me soon enough. Can you please stand still for a second? Oh, baby, that was nice. Clearly, I've pissed off a group of enemies here, and they're committed to killing me one way or another.
On route.
Nah, you didn't see me.
Day 17, there might be an Apache above airfield right now on your side. Oh.
There's a hind.
I can't see. That's the second building they've leveled so far, just in hopes of killing me. They are looking for me. Ooh. Yeah, baby. A little bit of misdirection. I'm all about that. All about that lifestyle. Wow, there's 4 plus an Abrams and maybe even a driver, or maybe even a gunner, so that's like 6. Still looking for me. Jesus Christ. That guy's really scanning.
Oh, I might have him.
He still doesn't know where I am. What the fuck? That enemy got way too close, and he'll respawn soon enough to come find us. Time to take any last shots we have and head out. Gotta get out of here. We've overstayed our welcome at this point. Some of you may have wondered why I always play on the Russian side in this game, and the answer is quite simple. The NATO side is always full. Simple as that. But once every blue moon, I get the chance to play on the NATO side. And on this particular run, I get the chance to exercise my skills at persuading the enemy to do my bidding. What's up? Hi.
I
mean,
I can't even tell if you're an American or not, because...
No, I'm Russian.
Not even American.
No, I'm Russian, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at me. I'm wearing the Flecktarn.
No.
I'm wearing Flecktarn, man.
There ain't no way he's an American.
I'm
There ain't no way he's a Russian.
I'm not an American. I'm a Russian. You said it correctly.
American, Russian. We're all just people, man, you know what I'm saying?
Truer words have never been spoken, especially right before violence. Not my finest work, I'll admit it. So let's talk about my finest work. My magnum opus of chaos and treachery. As always, we're approaching an enemy-controlled base closer to their back line. There should be a decent amount of supplies flowing here, which means we can get to work soon enough. And here we go. An enemy helo transport prepares to drop off supplies. And this is the closest point to their main operating base, so there's really no reason for them to suspect that there might be any enemies here at all. There's two. Let's just place one more for good measure here. Normally, I'd leave without a trace, since I made a splash here, but I'm committed to doing as much damage as possible on this mission. Damn the consequences. Here's another transport truck coming in. Perfect. That was easy enough. I'm worried that this player will respawn and retaliate, so I duck into the field here for concealment. Let's get low here.
You piece of shit motherfucker.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't think this guy is gonna let this one go. So we're gonna have to keep our heads down for a bit here. Ow! Shit. Dang it, I got hurt. crawling for a while in the reeds here, and I finally spot him trying to track me down. Periscope is just too dang effective in a field of reeds like this. I've never seen a single person use it in this game, but it's saved my life countless times. This enemy heads off to the other side of the base, so I decide to just trail him and keep tabs on him for a while. I wonder if that guy left, or if he's still here just lurking. There he is. Shit. I thought he saw me. Holy shit. He's still looking for me. That was scary. Jeez, dude. Another supply truck pulls in, and I've been having trouble keeping tabs on this roaming enemy, so I risk it and bolt for the truck. I just have to pray. See that? Hope that no one sees us here. Hear that pop sound? That's the sound of smoke grenades being deployed. So this enemy knows that there's a saboteur in the area, and he's trying to counter us by deploying smokes and hiding in it while he offloads supplies. The only way to fight back is to close the distance and get up close, which I'm happy to do. Finish him off and plant the TNT. He's not going to be happy about that. He's going to be pissed. Like, really, really, really pissed. And what we're going to do is we're going to hide in this corner here. Sort of insanity. Oh my god. They're actually making it easy on me. That guy going around. At this point, I could see a group of 2 looking for me in the rubble of the truck that I just blew up. They've got a search party looking for me. I just saw them over there. I hope they didn't see me. Oh god. But I've got my sights on a new target.
Oh shit.
I don't think they heard the sound of that shot over the engine noise. I don't think they heard that. Another enemy shows up to deploy smokes on the most recent victim. So as before, I close the gap. He's literally just a few feet away, but I can't get a visual. There's no time to worry about that. Let's just get the TNT down and get out. I really don't know how we made it out of that one alive. Jesus Christ. We're really starting to rack up some damages here. Don't even have any more C4. We ran out. It's rare that I run out of explosives, just because I tend to carry anywhere between 5 or 10 at a time. But it's a bit of a turkey shoot out here. So like the question now becomes, can I steal it from them? These arsenals tend to be hot spots for player activity, so I'm extra cautious about getting caught out in this position. Should be good enough. What the? Who's this? I don't remember killing someone right here, which is concerning. This helicopter pilot crash lands, but he's still alive, and his supplies are still able to be offloaded. So we need to put a stop to it. That might not work. Hopefully that works. There we go. There is an enemy attack helo kind of swirling around here. I'm wondering if he needs to refuel and or rearm, and if he's thinking about doing that here. He might be refueling here. I hear another supply truck coming in, just as the helo is trying to land. Dream big, man. Oh no. Dude, when it rains, it pours. You've got to be kidding me. I think we need to prioritize the attack helicopter. That would be a huge win for the team. Being able to take one down. Okay. Oh my god. Is this the same guy? Back again? The supply helo has landed in the meantime, but we haven't been detected yet. They're repairing and refueling. It's a perfect opportunity.
If someone can come help, God dang, sniper. Yep, he's coming in from our, I don't know what direction that is.
I decide to wait for them to get back into the helicopter so I can sneak a charge on it when tragedy strikes. The final blast from the supply truck, my own TNT charge, knocks me out. Oh my god. You're kidding me. The blast even knocks out the gunner from the helicopter, but the pilot is still alive, and it takes off before my very eyes. I can't believe I'm watching this right now. You've got to be joking me. What kind of a cliffhanger is this? What is this? Oh no. What the freaking hell, dude? Please get back up, man. Please get back up. They don't see me yet. They had no clue I was there. They'll never know I had them dead to rights. Oh my god. But there's no time to dwell on past mistakes. And besides, another transport helicopter is landing here and we still have explosives on us. I've got one C4 here. These American ones are actually a little bit more powerful, so they're a little bit more forgiving. Oh, he just kind of yeeted it. We're in the perfect position to leave a timed charge on the helicopter here. We just need to wait for the pilot to load up, and then we'll be in the clear to place the charge. I didn't want to have to do this, but it's getting personal now. Remember in the last video when I ran into that admin who was unarmed and wearing a suit and tie? My first reaction wasn't to shoot. It was, who the hell are you? Well, what if I could recreate that aesthetic to fool players into thinking I was their friend? As long as I didn't technically claim to be an admin, it would be fair game, right? So, after clearing the idea up with an admin from WCS, I kitted up, or lack thereof, and set off for my latest act of sabotage. So this idea is to creatively suggest that I may be an admin. But you can't just walk the walk, you've got to talk the talk. I can't just wait for people to engage with me, I have to be the first one to engage with them. So I come up with a fake task that I'm looking for a specific player. Why? It doesn't matter why, it's just something that an admin might say. Has someone been shooting at you? What? You know where that's coming from?
Negative.
Alright.
Not too sure.
Alright. I'm looking for a player named Orion. Have you seen Orion 7?
On our team. Are you an admin? I was just about to say, well, you got no name tag.
I'm just looking for Orion 7.
Good. Orion 7 on
Alright.
NATO. Wait. I can look for him.
Nah, don't worry about it. He'll pop up soon enough.
Yeah, do you know... So, are you a Russian player?
No.
Are you an admin?
I can't answer that, but let's just say that you don't want to kill me.
No. I don't got my gun out.
Yeah. This guy does. This guy does.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to build this base, and we've been getting sniped from somewhere over there.
Alright. I think the key is to just put as much down as possible. I feign some sympathy for them as they take sniper fire from the only other player in the area. And as I do that, I place a rig charge on this helicopter for good measure. Might be a sniper to the southwest here. Just keep careful.
Well, definitely when it's somebody doing no good for their team. Just a solo player.
Is this Orion?
Heck in a bowl.
Are you Orion 7? He doesn't respond, so I place some charges on here as well. He's changing his name.
You're standing here, I'm gonna make you a box.
Alright.
Or if you're an admin, can you fast help me?
This player asks me to help him as an admin, but I simply ignore the question as to not implicate myself. I pull out my detonator to destroy the truck, forgetting that I've also rigged the helicopter. What the?
Holy shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know how that shit just blew up. Hey, Puncher, come over here by the helipad.
As I supervise these builders, our local neighborhood sniper joins my squad frequency to ask some questions. You're good, man.
Private, can you hear me? Fucking serial?
killed this box right here.
Yo, what's up?
Are you on their fucking base blowing shit up with C4?
Maybe.
Stay safe in this box.
I'm watching you right now from the fucking tree. See that guy digging?
Oh yeah, I'm with him right now.
This is
Sorry guys, I'm on the radio.
All good, man. No worries.
Are you gonna kill his ass? What are you doing?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Is this really what I become? Pretending to be someone else in a video game so that I can blow some poor suckers up while they build a sandbag? Yeah, sure. Alright, we're capping.
I can't see anything, and then I just see a fucking bomb go off.
It's really like I said in my last Arma video. There's a lot of different ways to play Arma. And I'm the best at all of them. But don't look that up though. Oh my gosh, you are still watching? You're amazing. You're amazing. Some updates on my YouTube journey. YouTube is letting me monetize now, but I'm holding off on it just because I figure if I'm going to make people watch a bunch of ads, it better be for more than just chump change, you know? I also have very big plans for the serialist that you can be a part of, and I'll share more about that soon. That part of my journey should open up around 10,000 subscribers, so look out for that. I also need more time to work on it. Anyways, see you next time, and thanks for watching.